Welcome back, everybody, to D&D Blender presents Expedition from the Barrier Peaks. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we once more have Talon.
Hello, friends.
Flicker.
Hello.
And Scorthrax.
What are you looking at?
In the previous session, the group had managed to complete their quest to head to the Monastery of the Distressed Body, a second crashed planar craft that had been taken over by a evil bone devil and a bunch of monks. That was also once a laboratory to the crazy gnome inventor Kwalish, sent there by him to retrieve his notes as well as whatever else they can scrounge from the treasury, so that they can attempt to complete the infamous Infernal machine of Lum the Mad. Having successfully retrieved the notes and killed everyone except the slaves in the monastery, they teleported back, forgetting for the time being that they left their plant companion Horace on the surface. But we will deal with that later on. And after a little bit of convincing and explanation of the functionality of the new suit of armor they acquired, Talon has upgraded. So now the entire group is now awesome in tactical power armor.
I am now in theme.
Yes. It's like, oh, looking good there, girl.
Kind of just need a painting of a dragon. Don't worry, I can do it if you want.
No, thank you.
The offer stands.
I hear you, and I'm still declining.
All right. Kwalish, after having got his book back, is going, all right, well, let's go take... Oh, hang on. I worked out the voice I wanted to use for Kwalish. It's like, let me get this right here. It's like, well, if I got this right... Give me a second here.
Only you can tell us.
No, I'm just trying to remember how it is. Like, good news, everyone. Okay, there it is. So, it's like...
Is that right, Professor Farnsworth?
Yeah. So, if you guys want to go and make yourselves useful outside, I must go and examine my notes. So, I'll let you know if I need you. But if you want to go have a wander outside, that's fine. I'll have the radio. And he just jumps into his chair.
In a manner of speaking.
Yes.
What's the range on your teleporter, my man?
Oh, well, it's managed to teleport things all the way through to hell, so pretty far.
Could you send us
Or just bring back.
What's the name of the city Duke Jeff lives in? We could just go ask him. Do the confrontation with him now, unless that's not prepared by the DM. I mean,
How are the patients coming on?
We
Oh,
could
yeah, you're
travel
right.
the entire way.
I did forget about the patients. Yeah, we have weeks to wait for them. We just sit in here and wait for a few weeks.
No, well,
No,
okay.
I'm kidding. We wouldn't do that. We have to kill monsters.
Yes. No,
First things first, we have to go and
Okay,
get our friend.
okay. First things first. If you want to, I can. I have something prepared that's not ready, but I can improvise if you need.
All right.
Shall we go get... Scathrax looks around and goes, aren't we missing someone?
Oh, your companions. Yes, well, they're still cooking.
We've got...
No, I'm thinking more the lightning bolt shooting, mushroom eating plant.
Oh, and then the little baby plant on the desk goes, yeah, you forgot me. Left me back there. That's okay. I'm cool. I'm just chilling out with that weird dude on the sled. Everyone else is dead.
Oh. Wait. But you're not you.
Well, yeah, we're all me.
That's terrifying.
But very cool.
So we need to teleport Horace back here then.
Yeah, I can
He
stay
seems
here if you
fine.
want. Where do you want me to go?
We don't need you there. There's no one there. And you might die if they stop, if the slaves die of exhaustion or whatever.
Okay.
If they decide to stop working, the whole ship will just drop into the lava, and you don't want to be there when that happens.
Also, I don't think anyone's feeding them now.
Okay. Well, I'll hang on a second. Hey, Skull Dude. Yeah, can you take me across to the sexy lady on the other side? He says, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on the other side of the ridge where the really smart lady, Google, Alexa, whatever her name was, just beam me back from there. It's like, okay.
Sounds good.
And about 20 minutes later, you hear a boop boop, and Kwalish just whacks a button on his desk, and he comes flying through. It's like, wow! Thing. Hey guys, I'm back! Oh, that was fun.
Hello, Horace.
Like, wow, Talon, you're looking good, girl.
Thanks.
Someone's not entirely sold any of them.
Oh, she's not doesn't seem entirely convinced. Well,
Wait a second. We should get you heavy metal armor.
I can't do that. You put me in heavy metal armor, I'd die.
What about you, Herbert?
I'm kind of good. Just sort of floating about.
Okay, but don't dismiss it entirely. You never know what we may find.
Okay, well, if you find something, let me know.
Even if we could just put you in like a floating orb that would protect you, that would be very handy. Because right now, anyone could stab you, and then we'd be in trouble.
Don't stab me.
I'm not gonna stab you.
Oh, okay.
I saved your life. You saved my life. We're great friends.
It's true. Yes, we are. And he's just hiding behind the two robots in the suit of armor.
All right. Sounds like Kwalish has got things to do. Do we want to go claim some lives for the boss, upper management, as I like to say?
We would like to go and make sure none of those creatures have escaped the ship in their boxes and are rampaging through the mountains.
Yeah,
I believe that is the point, yes.
yeah, that's what the machine will do, though. So there's not a huge amount of point to checking like manually. Although I guess we'd be able to see if there's any really big threats that need immediate.
Well, it also depends if we can actually finish the device. If I don't have time to do it, then you may need to do that anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying we should get started?
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
I have one request. Can you make me a sphere of boom?
What?
I think she means a grenade.
Oh. Check the chest.
I'll go over with her.
Yeah. You open up the chests and you just see, it's like stacked high with all different guns and grenades and all sorts of things like that. So if you want to just grab a couple, you can do that.
I won't go nuts. Just grab a couple of frag grenades.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. You have 2 frag grenades.
Oh, it's me. I'm a little more liberal because backfolding, so I'll take 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wait outside for you guys. I'm gonna practice shooting this. I shake my bow thing.
Did we have a break? Like a rest?
You haven't had a long rest yet, no. But,
Did you want to have a long rest before we start off? Now that we've got everyone back in the one place?
I'm fine, but that's on me. I think I'm almost out of stuff.
You know I'm always down for a nap. I don't need to have one, but I'm down for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm basically out of spells, so the good ones anyway.
Yeah, it'd be good if we do it now then before we head off and start finding things that we may need to fight. Shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Kwalish has a bed somewhere.
He has a couch.
Ah, yes.
He has a couch and a cot over there, and lots of floor space.
If I remember correctly, though, Talon gets to the cot quicker than I can, so I'll get
Except I'm
Talon
heading
is-
outside to practice with my bow.
Yes,
Ah.
Talon goes outside.
I'm pretty sure if I sit in that, though, I will break the arm. Oh, wait, I
Take
think
the armor off, you idiot!
Yeah, but it's so comfortable.
Just push the button and slide out the back. It's very simple.
The armor is air conditioned.
Always the optimal condition, optimal temperature.
Yes, it also has the partial stank of 19 years of suspended animation gnome in it. So
I'm gonna air out the armor for a bit.
Alright. So, Scarthrax, you're having your long rest. And Flicker, you're having your long rest. Flicker, as you fall into unconsciousness, you're hit with a very strange dream. Your normal dreams aren't like this. This one's a lot more vivid and.
My normal dreams are in black and white.
Yes, this one is very much tinted red, and there's a lot of fire and other bits happening around. And you are looking around, and you appear to be in hell. It could be the only way that you can actually describe where it is that you are. And snaking into view, as you are looking around, you see a red dragon's head, and then a blue dragon's head, a green, a white, and a black. And the red head looks at you and goes, So, you have been assisting my chosen.
That's me. Because he helped me out. You're very big.
I am. So,
How's Flair?
oh, never mind about him. I put him to work. But you are an interesting creature. One who knows how to use certain bits. That's what I'm looking for. One who knows how to use this strange technology. You could be of use to me. But I must know, is this true loyalty? Or is this just you playing along for the sake of friendship and camaraderie?
I'm a pretty honorable guy. He saved me, and, if I'm being honest, I'm fairly sure the Shadow didn't help me with my morals, because I'm pretty sure I would have not wanted to talk to you once, but I don't seem to mind it now.
Well, the loss
But
of
I am-
one's soul tends to do that.
Sorry, what?
She just smiles at you.
Okay, well, moving past that, which should be concerning, but isn't. I'm more on Scarthrax's side than yours, but he's on your side, so it all works out,
Well, be that as it may, if you wish to join the quest, and swear your allegiance now.
Oh, you said then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, I'm sure he would. What do I do? I swear to serve you in light and dark. There, happy now?
And then you see a claw comes out. You're not wearing your armor in this dream, by the way. A hand comes towards you and approaches your face, and you try to lean back if you're unable to do so, and just a single talon scrapes down your face and scratches across your eye and then across your cheek and goes, "The pact is made." And then you wake up.
Put my armor back on. It takes me 6 seconds, so I just leap
that bed into the armor. Scarthrax, you're having a nap on the couch.
Yep.
On the cot, I should say. It's now,
Yep.
It has been 6 hours, so the long rest has come to an end. Flicker, you feel on the side of your face where in the dream you were scratched. Your face is wet.
I guess I'll remove the visor and poke it, see what it is.
You're bleeding.
Not a fan. Probably should patch this up. I will look for some bandages.
So there's plenty of cloth and other, bits of scrolls and stuff if you want to do something like that. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd like to find something that's cleanish.
Right.
Yeah.
There really isn't anything in this place that's cleanish, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, am I awake?
Yeah, if you want to be.
Alright. Walk over to, Ooh.
What's up, Scarthrax? I'm the new hire.
And you look at Flicker, Scarthrax, and he's got the visor up, and you see there's a red mark down his face, but also one of his eyes is draconic now. He has one human eye and one dragon eye.
Well, someone's been favored by the mistress, and I will cure light. Does it require aid? I don't know.
No, you can just give it cure wounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just cure wounds. I mean, I'll just use a level 1. And I'll fix it for him.
You should do that. He still has a very nice scar down his face, but
I'm not changing that.
yes.
I'm scarfed. You know my name isn't Flicker. It's Alexander, but no one cares. Anyway, I feel like we are more closely aligned. Blood brothers and all that. I'm feeling good about life and whatever else comes after now.
Well, as long as you don't displease her, she'll be fine. We'll be fine. Shall we go and find Talon?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Worth.
Alright. Talon.
Good luck.
I'm kind of like, I didn't see that coming.
I spent the night in the tree nearby. I wanted to feel somewhat normal again.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So those... Hang on. Delete. Alright, cool. And B17's back in the hole. So Flicker and Scarthrax, you emerge. Talon is nowhere to be seen. Hang on, let me get this right.
What are the odds she also had a dream where Tiamat visited her, offered her servitude, Talon declined, and Tiamat killed her? I'm I'm thinking those are not unlikely odds. This is Flicker saying that, obviously.
Well, I wouldn't think that she'd necessarily kill her so much as
Have us do it. Yeah, you're right.
either have it as some sort of test of your loyalty, as it were, or perhaps
Well, if that came
forced
up,
service, as it were.
if that came up, I say, raising my voice, I would not kill Talon.
And fair enough.
Leaning over it quietly, I totally would kill Talon.
Wow.
Hopefully, realizing that she can hear me anyway.
Yeah, with her infinite elf ears and eyes.
And even if I'm too far away to hear you, I can lip read.
Yes,
so...
exactly.
Hopefully,
and being well aware that that's the sort of thing that she's more than capable of doing. It's my response is hopefully it'll never come to that, so we won't need to find out.
Yes, indeed. I wouldn't like that because you guys beat Flair pretty easily, and I'm basically him. So.
No, she won't balance on the tree. So, as much as I would like for it to happen, it's just not working. Actually, hang on, I got an idea. If I do this, go up, go up, go up. There we go. Ha ha!
What's that in the trees? Oh, never mind. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, you can't see. She's stealthed all the buggery.
You don't see shit.
All right.
Are there any creepy six-legged ferrets we need to kill?
No, but I found the miniature for that. Actually, the actual 3D model of it too, which is kind of cool.
I saw one the other day. I was like, "Hey, it's that thing."
Yeah, look, there it is. The Armvarax. That's what.
Cool.
That's what it actually looked like. That thing.
Oof.
Yes, it's a hyper dense fox, so, with 8 limbs.
Very dense.
Made of neutron star.
Yes. All right. Talon, do you wish to reveal yourself, or are the boys just going to keep talking about you?
I'll give them a few minutes to talk amongst themselves, and then I won't reveal myself, but I'll just crawl out of the tree and then sort of saunter over.
Yep, fair enough.
We just look aside and notice that you've been there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, basically. Sit under the tree next to you as if I've been here the whole time and you've been talking about me. What the fuck, guys?
Oh, hey, Talon.
Good morning.
Yes. What's our plan? We've
Trying to get
got
this thing
so
to
many
sit
things to do.
flat.
Just left. Oh.
Find big, bad monster things and squish them.
There we go. That's flat.
It's also mirrored.
All right, got it. Cool.
So shall we start at the ship and then sort of spiral out from there?
Well, you guys already. So let's go over to the map now. So the ship was here. You guys have already. That's where you
It looks like
started.
we've gotten to the end of a stream.
Yeah. So this is where you guys saw the. Make that smaller. Yeah. So this is where you are currently. So.
Yeah.
Yes, you're at the end of a stream. Yes. Yes. It flows.
Shall we
down.
follow it? Shall we follow the... See how there's 3 mountains below the end of the red line?
Mm-hmm.
So down and then across to the left, up in the pass between the 3 close mountains and the single mountain, and then back over to where that lake is to that other path.
So you want to head back this way and head down.
Yeah, well, head down to where the stream is, and then where the blue hand was. Down that stream a little bit until there's about just up a little bit from there. Yeah, that's it. It's exactly it. The giant purple worm. We will follow the giant purple worm.
Giant purple worm. All right, cool. Very good. It's-
Because that'll give us a chance to circle back over to, and cut across where
Right.
that lake is,
That
and
gives
back
us
up.
kind of a line between the source and the forts of... What was this land called again?
it's the
The Borderlands? Barrier Peaks.
It's the Barrier Peaks. Yeah, sorry. I was saying this. Kundar was the name of the capital city that you left from.
Right, yeah. The barrier peaks are what we want to defend from.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we cut
Yes.
down,
You're
and across
currently
back to that
currently in the Barrier Peaks. This is the Barrier
Yeah,
Peaks.
this whole thing is the barrier peaks, just like we want to protect Kandar and associated nation, but
because that'll give us a chance to then switch down and then cycle back across.
Sorry, not
and
Kundar.
then,
Gorna. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for.
Gorna. Okay.
Sorry.
then we cut down through where those lakes are and back up again, and that will have taken basically that top quarter of that map. On the so we can basically go around all that whole area there, and then if anything's gotten further than that from the explosion, it was a Tunguska size explosion. So possibly civilization ending.
All right. So you begin you're heading. So that's basically a journey like that.
Yep.
All right, cool. Are you taking the car?
Yeah,
All right.
we drive in style.
Yeah.
Because it's quiet, isn't it? It's like an electric car. Rather
Yeah.
Than yep.
It's also like 10 times faster.
Yes.
Or something.
All right. It has a top speed of 150 feet.
Oh, okay. 5 times faster.
How do we recharge it?
Doesn't need to be recharged, I thought.
Yeah,
It
Kwalish
has a heart in it.
Kwalish installed a heart into it, so it now has life energy.
That's right.
So,
Yes, we're using someone's life energy.
Yes.
But don't worry. They don't
Because
need
that's
it
not
anymore.
awkward
They're
at
dead.
all.
yes. All right. So you guys sled up. You strap yourselves in because you've got seatbelts now.
Whoa.
Kwalish installed chairs and seatbelts.
I don't think we want to bring Herbert, but we want to bring
You
Mr.
want to bring B-17? All right. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll come along.
Well, if he wants to. If he wants to stay, he's welcome to stay.
As I don't have free will, I'll do whatever it is you tell me to do.
Well, we're telling you
Have
to
you
have
not
free
realised
will.
this yet?
It does not compute.
Okay, I retract my previous statement. You do what we say.
All right.
Then all is right for the world.
We're not leaving my bodyguard behind. If we come across a big monster, I'm gonna need him.
All right, so you guys drive off into the distance. I just threw you off the table. Okay. So you travel for a bit. Just for the hell of it.
That's.
Talon, give me a D20.
Okay.
Cool.
Lovely sound.
I'm feeling a little ominous right now.
Alright. Roll me a D12 and a D8, please. Okay. Ah, okay. Cool. So as you guys are driving... awesome. So... Alright, so you guys are cruising along. Let's get you guys back on the sled properly.
Vroom, vroom.
You're road tripping, you're listening to your music. And off in the distance, you come... Talon, you... In the road, you see, heading away from you, 4 Type 2 biological entities just stalking through the woods. They haven't noticed you yet.
Slow down, guys. Slow down.
Alright, he's up. Yep.
There's 4 of those big rabbit dudes from the ship walking down the road ahead of us.
So,
How do you want to tackle them?
it is my belief that we should never expend more effort than is required by a situation. So,
Okay.
I say we be really far away and you shoot them.
Alright. Let me get up a tree.
No, I mean further away. Can't you shoot further?
Let me see what the
Like
range
half
of
a
my
mile
bow
or
is.
whatever.
Your arrows go 600, your laser goes 300.
So we just put the car, point it away from them, shoot them, and drive away if they chase us. Otherwise, we try to chase them.
Sure. What
I mean-
could possibly go wrong?
Like, yeah, if there's more of them, we can fight.
What would be better is if I'm up a tree, a tall tree, and I can see for a long way, and then they chase you, and I just shoot them.
Yeah, that works too. But what if they see you and climb the tree? Oh, they'll never see you. Never mind. Yeah, that's good.
She can also
Oh.
fly, so...
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Sure. I always love a good hunt, especially when the hunters don't know that they are the hunt.
Alright.
Alright, find me a tree.
You hop yourself up in this tree here, Talon. Oh, no. She's just flying.
Skytrax, I'm guessing we want to be fairly close to them, like 60 feet at most, so that if they do manage to see Talon, we get them.
They're continuing just to walk away from you as this is going
Once I'm comfy, I'm just gonna start unloading on the closest one.
Alright, go for it.
Is there like a horn on the car?
No. Talk to Kwalish, you can install one.
Yeah, we need one.
We can walk up towards them.
But we've got a car, we can drive up to them.
I don't want to risk. Oh, sorry. I don't want to risk it getting damaged. So what we can do is we can go, just walk up like, we're pretending that we're just walking along in the forest having a good conversation. Then I told him he could use the gnome. Ha 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 ha.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Doesn't really matter because one of their heads just exploded. I'm sure
And it's definitely a sneak attack, so...
their attention has been gathered.
Car over here, so we don't break it.
I'm confused because it says 1d8 plus 5 on my thing, but then somewhere right next to it says 2d8 radiant?
Right, so
It's
are you using an arrow or a laser?
How far away from me are they?
This far, so less than 600.
If I can hit them with a laser, I'll hit them with a laser because they are not looking in my direction.
Yeah, sure. So the laser is 3d8 radiant. The arrow is 1d8 force. That's
Right, I'm with you.
That's why it works that way. So it has the 2 different firing modes.
Am I close enough to hit them with the laser?
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus 5.
So you hear, and this guy's head just goes. You hear his head just, and then it's like, whoa. Oh, I just realised these guys are actually too small. Meant to be
Yeah, I was thinking.
meant to be
They look
large.
like
Like,
there are
oh,
size.
we're small now. Oh no, we're so,
They're like the
they still don't see it. They're panicked.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I pushed too many. Take that last one off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, they start going. Oh! They start running.
Back to the cart.
We should just start it up and get Talon to shoot from it.
Bang. So, oh! Oh, and she
Ooh,
missed.
I
With the,
might miss.
she missed with the 4th shot. Yeah, but you can just keep shooting him because your passive perception, he can't hide. So
There's no escaping.
no.
He's standing behind this tiny little twig of a tree, going,
Yeah.
"Can't see me now."
Well, they have an
That was the wrong dice.
They have an intelligence of 6. So.
He's standing by this tiny little twig of a tree, going, "I'm hidden now. They'll never whap."
35, I think. The last one.
So this guy doesn't get killed with the first hit. He's just like, and his him just going, he's just crying, going off into the woods.
That's a 19.
19 hit.
Oh, no, sorry. That's not a 19. That's 14.
Oh, 14 misses. Like,
It's rolled off the table. Oh, it's getting worse.
No. All right. So at this stage, he's bolted out of range. I think you'd see it.
I will come down from my tree, jump on the sled, point in the direction that he went.
Mm-hmm.
One last guy. He keeps hiding behind trees.
Oh my god. Talon, but big.
What?
No,
If he's hiding behind
just-
trees, he's like
he-
you, but bigger.
he keeps dodging behind a tree right as I fire my arrows. The arrow keeps hitting the tree instead of him.
That sounds like something you'd do.
Power up, and we'll push on down.
Okay. The path he's taking isn't going to allow you to use the sledge. You're going to have to go on foot.
Just get me closer and I'll go up and I will just shoot him.
Me closer so I can hit him with my sword.
Right. So you pull up, you see like the trail of blood heading off into the woods. The woods are incredibly dense. They're a lot more dense than what this is. You can't actually see far enough to him. Even getting up into the trees, you're still unable to locate him.
Alright, well, you know
It is. Put
what
the laser
my mother
rifle away.
always used to say, don't leave a job unfinished or I'll beat you with this. No, that's not true. Flicker had a loving family. Let's move on. Yeah, we should probably chase it because we don't want to leave it to, I don't know what they do, but...
And disappear into the trees.
All right. Talon,
Oh, it looks like Talon has handled it.
Talon disappears into the trees.
I guess, Skytrax, would you say we should also both disappear into the trees?
Scathrax looks down at himself, looks at the trees, and goes, I can try.
Should we make the trees disappear into us?
Well, I can start a fire.
Maybe not while Talon's in it. Not unless Tiamat tells us to. Look, we should probably follow it. Is there like a less thick part that me and Skytrax think we can make through with minimal cutting of branches?
No.
No. Okay. Wait, how did the guy get in?
He's large and crumpy. We
Yes.
should be able to follow
Oh,
that.
he can push. We'll follow his trail. Exactly.
Yes, well done. There you
Yeah.
go. You find the trail of blood and you follow it. Talon has gone stealth route And B-17 comes up behind you. The sled is parked. All right. You guys
Does the sled
travel.
have... Oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah. All right. You guys travel for a good 10, 20 minutes or so. Talon stealthing out. You keep hearing like the whimpering sounds and the footsteps, and then you hear the very large thumping footsteps of your companions moving up from behind. Eventually, you see the mountains begin to head up. This guy's heading up into a cave. So you follow the trail, and this, albeit flat on the map, isn't actually flat. It goes up 100 feet, and this elevation here is 150 feet up, as you can see. And you see a portcullis, which has been opened up, and the trail leads inside. A crude but high palisade of tree trunks forms an enclosure at the base of a steep cliff. A wall stands 15 feet tall and is crowned with sharpened points. A portion of the palisade appears movable and is lashed in place with thick leather cords. The palisade extends 30 feet from the cliff face and measures 40 feet wide.
I'm not seeing the map. I'm just going to restart.
Sure.
Have the
Let's be
loud
honest.
ones got close enough to me that I can talk to them?
Oh,
wait, we have radios.
You have radios, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to quietly radio them that I'm going to scout the perimeter. Then proceed to scout the perimeter.
Okay, so you scout. And so here's a couple of trees. There we go.
Could you re-invite me to the...
Oh, yeah, sure. There you go. And the trail of blood leads
Ah, there we go.
inside.
Blood.
Does the palisade look like it's brand new, or is it old?
No, it looks fairly old. Like it's the wood is definitely old and has been quite weather worn. Flicker and Scarthrax, you approach up behind. You don't see Talon anywhere because she's being super stealthy.
So, just to be clear, is this line here is like a sheer cliff, yeah?
Correct. Yes. So this is like 100 feet up, and then the next.
Oh, this is the woods down here.
Correct. Yes, this is the
Yeah.
wood. Yeah.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yes, there is a path. I'll just draw it in. There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, Scarfax, I guess we should wait for the report. If there's going to be a report.
Sure.
I'll settle down.
If I look in between the gate bit,
Mhm.
can I see what's inside?
You can. Now you have
60 feet of dark vision.
yes. There we go. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be
Well, that
slightly.
should be...
Should be 12 at least.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just max it out. All right.
Talent sees all.
Yes.
I will quietly radio back.
The cave entrance. You see the blood trail leading back in.
The trail of blood goes into this palisade and then into a cave. If you want to move up quietly, feel free.
Righto.
We don't do quiet.
Well,
I mean, we could try, but we have to go up the wall. Is there anyone down here that looks like they'd raise the alarm if we activated a fine?
Can't see anyone.
Yeah.
No one you saw on your way? Alright, well, if I remember correctly, B-17 has jet boots?
Yeah,
or
he has
jetpack?
a jetpack, yeah, so B-17 flies up. You guys all
Are
have the
you able
ability
to
to
carry
fly. Carry Scarthrax. Yeah, so you guys just rocketeer up.
That's one of Tiamat's biggest teachings, is you help each other, just like our heads help each other, I think. I'm a new convert.
Oh, dear.
I love the idea of someone who worships an evil god thinks they're just like every other god.
Well, yeah. You do notice a very large pile of rocks.
Rocks!
That's right. Probably the only thing of note. Apart from very large footprints.
Hey Talon, you want to go in while we stand back here and watch, or do you want us to come with you?
Are you going to be quiet?
No, but it's more of a case of, do you want us to come with you so that something starts attacking and attacks us?
There's no point in me going first if you can't be quiet.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you want to go first? Do you want us to go first?
It depends. Do you want to go in, make a whole heap of racket, draw everything out, and shoot it all to bits? Or do you want me to go in, have a look around, tell you what's in there so you can make a tactical plan, and then go in and shoot it all to bits?
That's what I'm asking you. Sounds like you want to go in. Let's do that.
Okay. I will do the rogue thing. I will cautiously move my way up the hallway, following the trail of blood, but also looking for traps, but also some sort of assumption that unless he's stopped to carefully move around the trap, there aren't any traps.
Okay. You can roll your stealth for me.
"23.
Sure. All right. So you make your way through. As you get round the corner, you see it opens up into a large chamber, and there appears to be what you recognize as a very large funeral pyre. But laying on the pyre is a giant skeleton. As in the skeleton of a giant. An expansive cabin.
Is it lit?
Yes, it is lit. I'll just... There you go. There are lit torches in here as well. An expansive cavern lies 100 feet beyond the entrance of the cave, accessible by a wide sloping tunnel. The cavern walls are entirely covered with carved runes, spiral designs, pictograms of odd figures, incomprehensible symbols, and other decorations, done with great skill. Large burning torches set about the cavern throw firelights on great mica sheets, illuminating the entire space. In the center of the cave, laid atop a pile of many furs, is the body of a giant gray-skinned humanoid. His body is covered with the symbols drawn in thick blue pigment, and large stone braziers burning fragrant fuel rest at his feet and head. So he's not on fire, but there is fire on either end.
And he's still a corpse?
Yes.
Right.
I used the skeleton because I only had one dead miniature.
Fair enough. Where does the trail of blood go?
It heads up around the corner this way.
Okay. I will tentatively make my way further this way. Can I read any of the runes or writings that are around him.
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Thieves' Cat.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. I will make the sign of my god as I pass his corpse and continue around to the right quietly.
Okay. This chamber. 5 large beds made from mounds of bear hides and other furs are arranged in this cave upon an open hearth. Giant-sized spears, clubs, clothing, and bowls containing water and dried fungi are present here as well.
And the blood goes.
Shall we move up slowly behind? Just so we're not too far behind in the event that suddenly Talon comes bolting in the other direction going, they're right behind me!
And around this point, you'll hear through the radio, okay, so I'm in the second chamber. There is a funerary pyre with a very large dead person in the first chamber. Maybe make your way to that first chamber, and I'll let you know what I find.
Can do. We'll move up.
Yeah.
Alright. Following the blood?
Yes, following the blood.
Following the blood, alright. You get to this point here, and you hear hiding, and you look and you see the big creature hiding under the table.
Okay.
This area is a smaller cavern with an open hearth and a table made of a granite slab surrounded by stalagmite tree stump seats. There is a meal that has been prepared, but there is like it looks like they left in a rush, would be the best way to describe it.
Does it look like a meal for normal people?
No,
or a meal
giant.
for these guys?
Definitely giant people. When I say giant people, I mean that the
Large creatures.
large creatures, not necessarily this thing here, but yeah, the yes, and he is
Somehow hiding under a table.
hiding under the table as he's curled himself up.
Bleeding out quietly.
Yes.
Now, they do say that animals will run into their den to die. I draw my laser bow and shoot him in the head.
Okay, roll for attack.
Both dice rolled off the table. Goodness. That's a hit.
Yep. Yeah,
Plus 5.
You and he goes.
Found him. I've put him out of his misery. I say over the radio.
You put him in his misery, but you know, we all won. So, I guess we should look around. Me and Scarfax in this room. I just want to check out the pyre to see if there's anything worth.
Well, I haven't seen anybody else, but there are 8 beds in this cabin, and we've seen 4 creatures. So I'm going to go out the front and climb a tree and wait for the other 4 to come home.
Is this? There's no further ways in or out of.
Not that I can see.
No.
There's a pile of rocks.
You feel airflow coming from that direction, but there's a big cave in at the far end, Talon. So
there's like a tunnel that's blocked up by rocks, but otherwise, no. This seems to be the only way in and out.
Well, so you don't even have to find a tree, because if you stand on top of the 150-foot cliff, you'll see them coming. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, you know.
One hopes.
Where am I?
Oh, I put you in the tree out the front.
Okay, cool. I lost myself.
Yeah, there you are. You're so stealthy, not even you can find yourself.
Correct.
Oh, this tree's up 100 feet. The highest tree around.
Sure, that sounds good.
Were you trying to examine the body, Flicker?
Yeah, just checking out.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Ah, yes. Medicine. I am an expert medicine man. 13.
13. All right. You examine the body and you notice that the chest has been covered up, like it's been like patched up for the burial. However, the injuries underneath it are very distinctly made by laser weaponry. You've seen these injuries before. You've caused many.
Scar tracks. This was killed with a gun. And it was not my gun. Is this bigger than the Type 2 entities, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's someone else with guns on the move. Yeah, because Talon didn't kill this because she said she found it like this. And you didn't kill it unless... No, you didn't kill it.
This one is not me.
Yeah, you wouldn't kill someone with a gun anyway. This is a fact worth noting. In fact, I press the radio, tell Talon this giant was killed with a laser weapon.
Kwalish, have you killed any giants recently?
What? No, not me. No, I've been asleep. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Kwalish. Oh, I get he could have, but it sounds like with the guns. Could someone else have gone out with a gun?
It's entirely possible.
It's entirely plausible.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's no one who has a grudge on us. I mean, if they're killing monsters, I can't see any problems with that. I guess if there's nothing else around, I will move on to the table room.
Yeah, I'll go check the beds. Should we be doing a roll for something?
What do you guys basically just like looting the place now, or?
Yeah. Activate loot mode.
All right. If you're going to be doing looting, I can just tell you what you guys find. Basically, you find a crap load of stuff that's too big for you to carry. This is all stuff scaled to giant size. But effectively...
giant-sized coins of gold?
No, it's mostly like custom necklaces and things like that. Yeah, like mostly like jewelry and things like that. Like this room here, Flicker, is full of jewelry and thing. You assume this is like the female quarters. This area here, Scarthrax. You see a giant-sized silver torch. So basically a giant club made of silver.
Can we fit this in your
bag? Yeah, that's the question. Some of the stuff maybe I think a lot of these things are going to be too big to fit through the mouth of the bag.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of it is. Like the jewelry, you could probably fit in. So if you wanted to nick the jewelry, you've got 2, 4, 7, 10, 15. 2,000 gold worth of assorted giant jewelry.
I'll stick that in. 2 feet in diameter. Yeah, it's not that big for torch giant wheels. Yeah.
Mhm.
2,000. So 2,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Any of it made of diamonds?
No. It's made
We have loads.
primarily of ivory and obsidian.
All right.
Talon, while this is going on, hiding in your tree, you see, or you hear, the flapping of wings. And
Interesting.
at the periphery of your vision, you catch the outline of a dragon just flying past.
Oh boy. Okay. Can I tell what color it is?
Yes, with your awesome eyes, it is a blue dragon.
Like, really big, middle big, small big.
You'd say adults.
Guys, did we park the cart sort of hidden like?
Not
Mostly
really. I mean, beside a tree.
beside a tree, yeah.
Do you think it would be hidden from the air?
Never thought of it like that.
Maybe. Like, the bush was pretty thick beside where we parked it, but we didn't take any care for it. We're the only flying people around.
The blue dragon out there says otherwise.
I stand corrected. But wait, dragons are on our side, right? Scratex?
Mostly they're on their own side.
Ah. Well, we can help.
Not all
mages.
dragons worship the mother of dragons.
Yeah, but blue dragons on the whole might. I don't know. Dragons aren't my specialty, that's shadows. And by specialty, I mean running away from. I'm good at that. Well, if there's a dragon and we're done here, we should probably go out to Talon so that maybe if we have to, we can get in the car and go, not here.
Quite possibly. Sounds like a smart idea.
Before I leave, can I look at the rocks?
Yes, they are rocks.
Is there anything? I will examine a rock.
Okay.
I get the feeling these rocks are important.
It is a big
Turns
rock.
out they're very
Oh my god! I knew it! Okay, I don't know. I'll take one, I guess.
It's
Pretty strong.
it's about the size of you realize. These are
Oh,
really,
okay, that's
really,
small.
really big rocks.
Okay, fine. I won't take
Boulders.
this rock.
Yeah, these are boulders. See, boulder object 3. See, boulder.
I have misjudged the rocks.
Yes.
I
One of them has the
will
name Dwayne written on it.
not. No. Is he badly CGI'd? Into
No.
a scorpion?
Not a scorpion,
No.
no.
So this is his later work.
Yes.
I'll look around for Talon. No, she's gone.
Talon is nowhere to be seen. It's Talon.
When I see them come out, I will come down from the tree.
Alright.
What's the plan here? It probably doesn't live here, or you'd hope that, because dragons on a whole don't build wooden palisades.
Oh, I don't expect that the dragon and this section are necessarily linked, aside from perhaps this section being in its domain.
Yeah, but here's something, like, I bet... I mean, okay, the dragon could have a nicer house already.
Oh, thank you.
But we could offer it this place, because we don't need it. We cleared it out for the dragon. You know, tribute. Okay. I mean, yeah, we
I'm
could
not sure
also-
that's how that works, but
Who here serves the dragon queen? Not me. Not very well. Okay, well, what's the plan then? Get down to the car and drive away? Because it will probably see us if we drive away.
Do we know if there were any dragons in the manifest? Turn into B-17. Are you aware of the manifest of creatures that were on board the ship at all?
I am aware, but there's nothing that follows the description of dragon.
Large blue flying lizard. Ugh.
Nope, absolutely not.
Right. Not something we need to concern ourselves with.
Not on the hit list then.
Not on the list of things we must seek and destroy.
Natural inhabitant. An endangered species, even.
Well, it's probably out hunting itself.
An endangering species, though. It will endanger you.
Well,
not you.
Other
but
creatures.
I mean, generally, people won't endanger you, obviously.
I'll do the whole creepy smile thing where it's too much teeth and it's like, maybe not so much me.
Am I able to turn my head to one side and also do a creepy smile?
Sure. You can flick up your visor and give him a one-eyed creepy smile.
Oh god, you two are infectious. I'm moving away from them. give me some personal space here.
You begin to head down the cliff, back into the woods.
Alright. Fall off.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys head on back to... You emerge from the wood. The cart has not been disturbed.
Excellent.
Indeed. If we don't want to see the dragon, we should probably park it back into the path as much as we can, but hide it a bit more, and then.
I mean, the dragon wasn't really heading anywhere. It was like flying off in the distance. Talon,
okay.
Like it wasn't like swooping overhead. Talon just saw it with her.
Yeah.
her
I
awesome
pointed
vision.
the direction of where I saw the dragon.
Yeah.
As long as we don't go that way, we should be fine.
If I point, so where you guys were, you're here. The dragon was more off in this direction.
Sorry, where?
Where I've done the brown.
Oh, there.
Do a blue. Blue for blue dragon.
There you go.
Just put a dot on every conceivable dragon. Every time we see it, then we can determine where its lair is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like we're about to move away from it anyway, so.
Yeah. So let's continue on, but we'll keep an eye out for 4 more of those big boys because I didn't kill enough for every bed that was in that cave.
There was another bed. There's 9 total. There was 4 in that cave. I think one of them was hidden, so there could be 5 more.
I think I counted 8, but yeah, you could be right.
We were about here, right? You can see the mouse.
No, you're here.
Oh, that was at the end of our journey. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess we want to head to that trail that you're looking at now, I think. Just to beeline towards it.
So you're heading here.
Oh, that trail, yeah. Sure.
Travel.
Sort of head south around those lakes, yeah.
So you're heading south now?
Or what do you reckon?
Well, I think a trail is going to be easier to move along. It's possible monsters will set up along it. Might be good to move up it first, have a quick look up.
And at least clear that area, because if they do set up there, that's the place where people are going to be attacked most likely.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no, I don't mean the lower trail. I mean just quickly heading up this one.
I'll tell you right now, there's nothing there. Just to...
Okay. I have had a premonition. We should ignore it.
Tiamat comes to you. Not that way, dickhead!
My mistake.
Talon.
Talon. Yeah, we want to head down.
I will just say, Talon. Like, did you want to do like tracking? Because if you wanted to try and find where those things came from.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
There you go.
That's the thing that I can do.
Yes, I know it's a thing.
Right, so We go where the tracks take us.
Just thought I would remind you, just in case it didn't occur to you that was a thing you could do.
Yeah, yeah, it's a thing I can do. I would
Alright.
like to look for tracks, please.
Very good. Give me survival.
I'll warn you, it's a minimum of 22.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Gosh, I love this rogue ability.
Yeah, I know. It's like, son of a bitch. All right. You very easily find the tracks. The tracks lead... I'll just do a different color in case you don't want to go that way. The whole way. The tracks... No, that's shit color.
Orange, maybe? They look kind of orange.
I'll do green. There we go.
Alright.
They lead in this direction through...
Towards the dragon.
Yeah, towards the other trail.
Yeah, towards the next river. Yeah.
They could have started heading down towards civilization. We should probably chase them.
We should probably chase them.
All right.
I mean, we know of their existence. We're contractually obliged to put them to death. This extermination of a race isn't making me feel any better, but you know.
We've got to pump up these numbers. We need to put genocide onto the list of crimes.
You're not making me feel any better about this.
Don't worry, it's happened before.
Oh, hang on. Don't do that.
Does it make it any easier for you that if we don't do what we're doing now, they will get into a village and eat small children?
That does make me feel better, thank you.
Also, based on what we saw of them, they're not really, beings. I mean, they're beings, obviously, but they were made. They're possibly closer to the constructs than they are to us.
I don't know. I just chased one for a few miles and it was crying and whimpering.
And you killed it anyway?
Well, I had to. But now I don't feel so good about it.
Well, why don't we try and talk to these next ones and see if they'll listen to reason? After
Hey, we killed your friends and now we feel bad. Can we talk about this?
Well, no, you'd say, hey, we killed your friends. We feel bad. We're willing to not kill you. Or we can kill you. Go ahead and choose. If they talk. If not, there's not much we can do. They're going to go eat people. Probably. I don't know. They look like they would eat people.
So that's the thing, we don't know.
They did when they saw us. First time we met them, they saw us, started yelling, and came running at us with clubs, I think. Tried to kill you. And
We were also inside of a place that is incredibly hostile to anything that's moving.
That's true. Maybe we did get off on the wrong foot. But what's the solution here?
I don't think there is one, but
Just be more like me. I don't feel bad about it. Although Tiamat says that's because I don't have a soul. I'm concerned, but not really.
You should be concerned.
You.
And yet I'm not. I'm unburdened. Well, let's go kill some rabbit people.
I love that.
Or,
I feel unburdened.
All right.
or we can talk about our feelings. We'll find out when we meet them.
So you guys travel through the mountain area. It's difficult going, and night begins to fall as you reach this lake area.
Yep.
Perhaps it is time to pull out our survival tent thing.
Yeah.
Let's not camp too near the lake, because we all know what lives in lakes. Froggy moths.
Okay. You guys gonna set up a watch for the night?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. So
I can take the first watch, and then I think Talon is best taking the middle watch, because you can just trance through it.
I'm not that much of an elf.
Right. Okay. Rock, paper,
You're
scissors.
thinking of my mother.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors. What order do we want to go? I don't know if it matters, but...
I don't mind taking a watch. Just
Alright, I'll pick for you guys. I'll go first. Then Tal, then Scatter.
okay.
Sure.
All right. So you put down the tent just goes and pops up. It's very roomy, it's comfortable. You guys can settle in for the evening.
I would like to point out we normally ask B17 to do the watches for us because he doesn't need to sleep. Reminding you, Luca?
we don't normally sleep in the middle of the wilderness. I feel like
No.
2 eyes is better in this case. 2 sets.
Okay.
All right. Flicker, give me a D20 roll, please.
Yeah. 17.
Okay, your watch goes by without issue. Scarthrax.
Yes.
Sorry, Talon was
D20?
next. Sorry.
Yeah.
Talon was next. Talon, D20 point, please.
$11.
Your watch goes by without issue. And Scarthrax?
13.
Your watch also goes by without issue. However, you all notice during your watches strange, like, rumbling going on. Like, the ground sort of quakes every so often. At first, you're like, okay, that's strange, but it was happening quite frequently. But no one can really place the source. Just like every so often you'll just hear and like the trees will sway.
Is it similar to the bullet?
You would say so, yes. It was a very similar feeling of something burrowing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just real quickly, I'm going to change the item stored, the spell stored in the item to Cure Wounds.
Absolutely.
Or, oh no, we still got the sprays. I'll leave it as Identify. Always handy to have that.
All right. The morning comes. We'll load up, unless you want to have a chat before heading out.
I think we can continue on our patrol for creatures, and because we're also looking out for the boxes too, aren't we?
Yep.
Have we found any of them?
No, you've not come across any of them.
Wow. Okay. So what exactly is going on?
So you begin traveling. You hit the stream. Do you wish the tracks actually follow the stream?
Shall we continue?
Yeah, it's...
They're heading north or south?
Heading south.
Yes, because that's towards civilization and we don't want them going there.
Okay.
Sounds like that is their plan.
They head south, and then they actually cross the stream, and they head deeper into the woods, into the mountains.
Can I tell how old the tracks are?
They're fairly old, like at least a week, you would imagine. But as
about the time we're spending out.
as you're traveling, I should actually mention there's more tracks joining up with them at this point here. All right, you are picking up at least 40 different sets of tracks.
Whoa. There's a small army moving here, guys. There's 40 tracks. Are they all the large creatures or some of those small ones?
There's various ones. There's strange footprints you don't recognize, but just like there's like 40 at least 40 individual sets of tracks, but they're all crisscrossing and matching. It's like a bit of march has come through here.
Wow, wouldn't it be great if we had a big friendly lizard that could shoot lightning on the wall? This is my segue into saying maybe we should go up, talk to that dragon, and see if it will join us in glorious conquest.
No.
Okay. So the day, it goes. So it takes you about 6 hours or so. It's now getting into late afternoon, tracking these things, and you all you approach a. Give me a second here. Sorry. On the trip as well, you discover the corpse of a large four-legged creature that lies on its side among the stones. It's 12 feet in length and was once covered in fur. However, its body is now blackened and cracked as if subjected to an immense flash of heat that cooked it where it stood. If you want to do a nature check, you can determine what the creature was.
Yeah.
Is there a check we can do to determine what killed it?
Give me an intelligence check, Flicker, for that.
Yes.
25 for nature.
Okay, it was once a bear.
That used to be a bear.
10 for intelligence.
10? You think maybe it could have been hit with another laser weaponry, but you've never seen a laser that's actually done such a wide amount of damage.
I've seen a different weapon that does this kind of damage.
Alright.
My blaster rifle does a similar thing.
So, you approach the edge of like an overlook. A shallow but broad vale extends down to the river at this point. A small tributary stream running down the center of it. On either side of the stream is a total of 40 low domes made of taunt fabric, which you recognize as the survival tent that you slept in. Each appears to be 10 feet in diameter and seems to be some form of tent or shelter. 100 or more humanoid creatures move about the encampment in an animalistic fashion, prowling like caged beasts waiting to be freed. These creatures are man-like in shape, but many have long ears and short muzzles and walk on legs bent like canines. Among the bestial men are normal humans, although each beautiful and dressed in shimmering garments. On a low rise overlooking the camp is the strangest among the already weird sights. A floating metal platform hangs 5 feet in the air. Its long oval body studded with rod-shaped protrusions, knobby devices, and other incomprehensible adornments. The platform measures 10 feet long and 6 feet wide. In a way you can't quite explain, it seems to exhibit an aura of intelligence, as if the object was watching over its servants rather than awaiting use by them. And I'm going to zoom out here. You see the encampment filled with Type 1 and 2 biological entities, as well as androids and a strange construct that you have not seen before.
Okay, now this is strange.
It doesn't look like there's a huge amount of additional information we can get here without going in. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as plans go, we could, do the old draw some out, kill them, draw some more out. That might be worth doing because there's a lot of them. Do the Type 1s have the axes that the other ones we saw had?
Yes, they're all wielding axes that have got the same fire axe design.
Yeah, the monomolecules or whatever.
Yes, the monofilament axes, yeah.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, so they can hit quite hard. And then the androids, B-17's hard enough. He is upgraded relative to them, but he was already good enough before the upgrade. Don't really want to fight them all, but we do need to kill them all or deactivate them all.
This isn't just like a weird smattering of animals, mutant animals that are just breaking away and devastating the country. Like, this is intelligent life forms camping together.
Yeah. I get the feeling that big thing in the middle, the disc, it exudes an aura of intelligence. I think it might be in charge. Maybe if we killed it, we wouldn't have to deal with it. Or maybe the rest would lose their organization.
Or maybe they would all attack us all at once. Who
They
knows?
probably do that too. And they do seem to be have a certain level of pack intelligence. The ones we fought together. Not the last ones, obviously. You picked them off one by one. I mean, they fought first time. Yeah, I would say we have some grenades. We could look into, instead of attacking them, blocking them from going further. I'm not sure how we'd do that. I don't think there's a convenient dam to flood the area with water. Although there's bound to be somewhere where they have to go through a pass, or no, I guess there isn't, but they might go through a mountain pass or something, and we can maybe avalanche them or something.
It feels like we're kind of clutching at straws here. We need more information.
Yeah, but but what? Short of going down and asking them, I can't see a way to gather more information. Or what information there is. I guess we could ask them, though. You wanted to talk to them, didn't you?
Can I get all of you to make stealth checks for me, please?
This is where Scarthrax failed to roll.
Do we...
I'll get the roller, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. No, that's it.
Goodbye.
Oh, no, +2. Right. 9.
9. Okay.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage, you guys, too, by the way, so...
Oh.
All of us?
No, not you.
Not you. The heavy armor plate wearing people. Yeah, that was better. I got 14.
Wow.
23. I see my stealth roll and I don't like it, so I will be 23, please.
Pretty handy.
Alright.
It's one of those things where, it's actually recognizing that you're proficient in it
Yes.
and giving you that, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You'll think you're very well hidden. Talon, you know that they're not very well hidden.
Scarthrax knows he's not very well hidden. And he generally doesn't care.
Whereabouts are we on the map?
Up here on the overlook. Where your name is.
Ah, that's why I can't see it.
Yes.
Yes,
you're on the cliff overlooking. Basically, the trail splits off here and goes further, goes back into the woods and goes down the hill, but you saw this overlook on the trail, which is why you spied this area.
Let's ask... I was going to say, let's ask Kwalish if he knows anything about these things, but he probably doesn't.
Oh, he's been asleep for 19 years. So.
B-17's probably our closest, and what I remember from reading through the files.
Who made these again? Was it Squigglybeard or was it
Yes.
Don before? Oh, okay. So he's still bothering us from beyond the grave.
Yes.
Wait, we want to talk to Squiggly Bee's creations? No, we want to eliminate every last trace. So, do we want to go in guns blazing and run away when things get hard, or pull them away and shoot them? Open to plans, but if not, I would say we want to. We want to pull some away, shoot them, pull some more away, shoot them, if they will fall for that.
Lead them back into some traps, maybe.
I want to know what the device is, and I want to know why the androids are with them.
It's a fair call, but do you really want to be... I know you're great at sneaking and all, but that doesn't look like there's very much cover. And if someone sees you while you're in the middle of the camp, it could be a little hard to extricate yourself. Because that thing looks like it can fly.
Well, it's floating, so yeah, it definitely can.
Yes. So I mean, it sure looks like it can fly based on the fact that it is currently flying.
What did Squiggly Beard call himself? Kwalish?
He called himself Kwalish, yeah.
Alright.
We could dress up as Squiggly Beard.
Or we could just say that he sent us.
Yeah. I don't know that they...
This goes one of two ways. It's like, oh, Kwalish, yeah. Master, great. Or Kwalish, you mean the guy that enslaved us and tortured us and did horrible experiments on us, and guess what? We're going to... Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, we should do something rather than, discuss it forever. We need to kill them or stop them from going any further because it sure looks like they're heading towards people to kill.
Let's at least try talking to them, if only because we know we can communicate with the androids, and so communicating with the androids might allow us to communicate with the rabbit people.
Alright, do we want to communicate from here, yelling, or do you want to sneak in or fight our way? But fighting kind of defeats the purpose.
I feel like if you two and B-17 go in, I will give you range support.
Alright. And that leaves us, the charismatic and very tactful people, to do all the talking.
Correct.
Sounds like an amazing plan.
Well, actually, I have charisma out the wazoo. We can do this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm more focused on the tactful part, like when you do a creepy smile.
Well,
I'm sure they look just as beautiful when they smile. I'm sure they have the same problem with their beaks.
Sorry. Sorry, just had to go for a second. So that's the plan then? Walk in?
sure, why not?
Knock on the front door, be polite, ask to speak to their leader. We'll know if they are truly being intelligent and thoughtful and considerate if they have a leader and are organized.
Right. Well, how do we want to make our entrance? Flying down? I don't want to walk all
They
out.
probably already know you're here, so you might as well just
What are
slide
you
down.
talking about? I'm amazing at hiding.
But you're not amazing at quiet talking. You're shouting into your microphone.
Ah. I see. I'm not actually shouting, am I?
No.
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
No.
You're making the player paranoid.
I'm being facetious.
Okay, yeah, I'll fly down with Scarfax and B-17.
So you're going down. All right. So you.
I want to radio Kwalish and ask him if there's any way that I can give him a visual on what we're seeing.
So. Oh no, but you can describe it to me. What are you seeing out there?
I will describe it to him.
There, it's like, I would suggest you run.
Why would we run when we can? We'll keep it as an option.
I do
There are a lot
believe
of them.
we're here because you asked us to be here to stop exactly what's happening down there.
Yeah, but walking straight to the enemy camp, that's insane. You can't help me if you're dead.
Insane is what we do. Get the teleporter ready.
All right. As you guys get up here, you basically all the camp just all turns, and the big thing rotates in your direction. And two androids approach, weapons drawn, pointing out at you. And in Scarthrax, you'll be able to understand this, but I know Flicker will be able to as well because the helmet will translate this language for him.
Yep.
Yes. Intruders, please identify yourselves.
Which language is it? Do I know?
It's the Terran
Alien
language,
common.
Language?
the alien language, alien
yeah.
common. Yeah,
English? I don't know if it's English.
yeah. Technically, it's actually our English. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We woke up. We've come from the ship.
Please identify yourselves. You have 10 seconds to comply.
We're type 3 biological entity.
Type 3 biological entities not recognized.
That's
Crewman.
what
Use keyword crewman.
we're crewmen.
And
I say pulling out a card.
card.
All right. So, what color cards do you show?
I don't have the high color card, so it would be a red card.
Okay.
Yeah. What color? I
You,
can't
you,
remember.
you,
Yellow.
you and Talon have the grey ones. I don't have
Yeah.
them.
I'll bring out. I'll bring out a grey one. Show them a grey one.
Okay. We only had the one gray because
And Flicker, you'd have a yellow one.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Pretty bad. Okay.
We had lots of yellow ones.
Yeah, they took all our cards. I forgot
took them
about
all.
that.
Yeah. They took all the
Yeah.
high-ranking ones off you.
We took the
Yeah.
the black.
They took
yeah.
the grays off you.
Do we not have? So we don't have a grey card at all.
You have a single gray
One.
card, but whoever has the gray card is the question.
Yeah,
that
It was
is-
Skytrax.
I think it was Skylax.
Yeah.
We-
All right.
I will hold up the grey card.
And this one steps forward and it scans the card. Guys, identity authorized. And then
Take me to your leader.
he just turns away and just walks. They just both walk away.
How are the entities reacting? Biological entities.
Like they're looking at you, like they're ready to attack, but they're not doing anything.
Sounds like we can talk to the leader then.
Let's stride on purposefully through the group of things.
You stride on through.
Is it like the head of one of the big androids?
Essentially, this is a new thing.
All right.
But I use the head as the basis. So you approach the disc. The big thing just stares down at you.
State your identity and purpose, and hold up the grey card.
Terraforming Robot A1.
What does terraforming mean?
Purpose. Command of these entities. Awaiting arrival of Master.
Wait, did he
I
say
did.
waiting? Life?
Do you recognize the authority this... Hold on. Waving the grey card at its face. Gives me? Just grey cards are command cards, yeah?
He goes.
That is right.
Goes. And it just says.
Authority not recognized. Awaiting command from Master.
Describe master. Visual
Master.
description of Master.
And he describes Squiggly Beard.
What was Squiggly Beard's last command?
What was Master's last command?
Master's last command.
Awaiting his arrival. If no commands received in...
And then it just gives a weird, like a strange,
Static.
inaudible static sound.
Proceed with mission.
State mission. No, this is so. No. State mission.
Destruction of all other biological entities within the area.
Huh.
Will you listen to anyone other than Master? Or
Negative.
how flexible are... You know there's a lot of biological entities roaming around these mountains. You'd want to kill them first, right?
All biological entities will be exterminated.
See, Skythrax, it sounds like they might kill the other monsters as well. If we just contain them, keep them from getting into the villages down south.
Shh.
He doesn't care what I say, I think. Hey, buddy, would you mind killing the mountains? How will you... Okay,
Yeah.
let me rephrase that. What is the destruction pattern once mission begins?
Humanoid settlement at base of mountain.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's that's going to be a problem. We will go and reconnoiter this village. Let's go.
Yep.
And we will walk out of the camp. With all the authority granted to us by Grey Card of Override. Well, we can confirm that they're going to go to the bottom of the mountain and kill everyone in the village.
Yeah, but they were really nice. He answered all our questions.
Yes.
Helpful robot. If we could just reprogram him. But the reprogrammer is in multiple pieces.
It has kind of been blown up, yeah.
Yes, and we apparently have I don't know exactly when he said it was going to happen, but he said there was a time frame in which the slaughter would commence.
A completely indeterminate time frame.
A hissy, scratchy noise, time later. So...
Actually, I want to just quickly ping to Kwalish and say, how have your experiments on getting that robot you've got in your tent to work for you been? Have you had any luck with reprogramming the robots?
Well, no, this one doesn't work properly. I just got it for parts. Speaking of which, I have, I found out what I need for the first component. We need the power source. How's your mission going?
How big a power source do you need?
Oh, pretty big.
Would something that powers a 5-foot diameter floating disc, is that big enough or you need more?
Well, no, I haven't determined that, but I need the heart of a very large creature.
Well, you know.
You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I think you need
13
larger.
odd large creatures.
Does it need to be still beating? Like, do we need to bring the creature to you alive?
Doesn't need to be alive, just need to get it to me within the hour of its death so I can restore it.
How big you thinking? The creature size?
Oh,
You know
fairly
the-
large. It's the bigger the better.
He hasn't seen any Type 2 entities before.
Have you seen Type 2 entities before?
I have not.
They look
Well,
like very big rabbit dog people.
I'll also provide him with a height estimate. Like in feet.
No, that's too small. Needs to be bigger than that.
Well,
And I know there are several creatures that are native to the area. Maybe if you could find either a bullet, possibly a dragon, or maybe even a purple worm heart.
Tiamat provides, you know.
What's a purple worm heart?
Well, it's the heart of a purple worm.
Like
Yeah,
a purple worm. Gosh.
What is a purple worm? Like,
Well, it's a-
are they just big worms that are purple, that are deep underground?
Essentially, yes. I know one of them has been tuttling around this area.
Is that what we felt? Right.
Well, I don't think the dragon is just going to let us take its heart, even if we tell it for a Tiamat approved cause.
Hmm.
But it's also the one we have the most idea of where it is.
How many days did you say until this camp goes off to go destroy the settlement at the bottom of the mountain?
It was roughly.
That.
That's just noise.
Yeah, that's all we
Yes,
got.
that's when it said it would begin its mission.
Got literally no clue on this. What we could do, maybe, if we could set up a watch.
Mm.
Hey, Kwalish, ringing Kwalish again. How often can you use the teleporter in a day?
Twice per day. It's still charging at the moment.
Right.
Oh, no, it's not. No, because you guys had a long rest. It's good to go. What do you need?
We need. I'm thinking if Horace could provide another cutting, we could plant one here. And he can let him know when. Like, he can let Kwalish know if these guys start mobilizing.
All right, you go. One moment. You don't hear anything for a while. Then you see a large flash.
Bloop.
There it is. Then.
Oh.
Like,
Horace.
hey guys, what's going on?
Very.
Look at this mess.
You need to pick me up. I can't move.
I will go and pick him up.
All right.
He's waving.
Is it? Well, that is certainly a miss. Tell me to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, we can plant you in a bush or near a bush. And you just let us know if they start any big activity.
Can do. Say, hey there, baby. You live around here? And the bush just shudders.
Maybe we could get together and share chlorophyll.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you know when they get moving.
All right.
Can't get too distracted.
Does the portal close immediately, or can we just use that?
Oh, there's no portal. It just flashed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. But we don't need an because we have to find the big creature. Well, we don't know where the purple worm is because we've just felt it underneath. Although I guess we felt it where we were sleeping, so we could look there first. But it's probably underground. A little hard to get to.
How do we attract a purple worm? Let's lay on the ground and act like worm food, shall we?
Maybe we could get the purple worm to come here and eat all of these guys. And then we could kill the purple worm.
Is there some sort of check I can make? Try and figure out a purple worm's feeding pattern?
Sure, make a nature check.
20.
20. You don't know about feeding patterns, but you would know that they will respond to vibration if you went to an area and made sufficient amount of noise.
Huh.
Because they hunt by sensing the vibration in the ground.
Right. So these guys would be enough. So the purple one probably doesn't come to this area, or these guys are too scary. Maybe too much people. Yeah, so do you want a purple worm or a blue dragon?
Purple worm.
Yeah, it's probably the better choice.
Generally.
Dragon is so hard to fight, although I'd really love to meet him sometime.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
So how do we bring them here?
Well, I don't know if we necessarily want to. We probably don't want to bring the purple worm here because we have to get its heart out of there within an hour as soon as it dies. So we really need to be the ones to kill it.
The thing is, they can kill it, and then we can go, well, let's just get the heart. Boop.
Yeah, but they might not just let us loot the corpse of the monster they killed. We might have to fight them, and then we.
Also, if we can bring it closer to Kwalish's lab, that means we'll get it back
We can
within an
teleport
hour.
back.
Yeah, we'd want to teleport back just to be safe, I think. But
However, we should make sure Kwalish has enough teleports left in the day.
Well, he said
Okay.
it's 2 per day, and we've only used it once.
Fair.
yeah, I would think we should head back up to where we long rested because we know it's near there, and start tap dancing.
Okay.
That's the only way
Alright,
to
sounds
attack.
good.
All right.
All right. So, you guys are here. So do you guys just want to backtrack?
Yeah, to where we camped, and we'll try this tap dancing idea.
All right. It'll take you another day and a half to get back because you got to backtrack the way you came, which took you most of the day anyway.
Well, there'll be plenty of portals to be had then.
Yeah. I'm going to do this. The blue dot is Kwalish's lab. Because I had a thing as well the other day. Yeah, to determine where you guys are, if you're backtracking paths,
Yeah.
use a little blip. Alright. So guess Scarthrax, you can roll for this one. Give me a d20.
D20. 9.
9, okay. You are not harangued by anything as you travel back across the river. You're back at the previous night's campsite. If you wish to set up camp, you may do so.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can I ask Kwalish, has he got any devices or any way that could produce a large amount of vibration in the ground?
Well, you did get 2 very large grenades.
Well, this is true. We'll do that in the morning. I think. So, long rest.
Yep.
And watches.
Yes.
I think we might get B-17 to do the watch, so he doesn't need to sleep. He can wake us. If necessary.
Oh, hang on, you were actually in this corner here. You were away from the lake, if I remember correctly. There we go. Alright. Well, then I will roll for... what B-17 may spot. Nope, your evening goes by without issue. Talon, you get woken up by a single rumble.
Can I tell which direction it rumbles off into?
It's just like the whole ground just sort of rumbles. There's no way to determine direction.
Is it over really quickly, or?
Yeah, it's like it's very, very faint. Like it's not like the previous one where it was like more consistent. It was more just like a.
Okay. I will take note of it and then go back to sleep.
Okay. The morning comes. So you guys have returned back to the previous campsites. You've had a long rest. No random encounters were had, and a single rumble was determined.
Did we have another long rest?
You did, yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, before we do, I want to use my fourth level spell to cast Fabricate and turn a tree into a statue of Tiamat.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's permanent.
Okay, so
It's just there, it's a little shrine.
there's now a wooden shrine to Tiamat.
I'm oddly comfortable with the idea.
Oh wait, I can do it in stone. Okay, that's cooler.
It's even better.
You do it in stone. Okay, there's now a stone shrine to Tiamat.
Yeah, it just has to be slightly smaller, but I'm alright with that.
Okay.
5 foot cubes, pretty big. Okay.
So you do like a Mount Rushmore, but a mini Mount Rushmore on the side of the side of the wall.
I'll do one head. I'll do the rest later.
Okay. You have to keep coming back here.
Full size. Yeah.
All right. So you travel
Yeah.
travel back, and this was the area where you felt the rumbles the strongest.
Yeah. So is there like I mean, I guess it's like the sides of the mountain, kind of cliffs and stuff.
Mm.
And if I just fly up to like the top of one, would there be any loose rocks?
Well, there's plenty of loose rocks.
Yeah. Okay. So Skytrax, if we both, push these off the edge, that'll cause a bit of a rumble at the bottom, more than we could cause. Like if we push big rocks off together.
Or we can use takes out a grenade. Some of it.
Yeah, that'll work too. Although we probably want to wait until we feel another rumble, just lets us know it's near, and then we immediately spring to action.
Yes, fair call.
So maybe Talon, you sit on a tree somewhere. You'll feel the rumble there, and then when you feel it, you let us know because you'll feel it first. Better senses.
So I should have told you I felt one last night then?
Well, we were asleep. You wouldn't want to interrupt our beauty rest.
That's what I figured.
But if we feel one during the day, and maybe we'll stay up.
Oh,
tonight.
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have. It seems like Kwalish has a lot of grenades, so sure, grenades were fun. Let's park the car a bit further away from where we plan on fighting, though.
No.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You park the car. Yeah, so you have a cliff face and some woods.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up like a short bit onto a cliff face and get some rocks ready, like boulders and stuff.
Yep.
Take them time to push them near the edge.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
and speaking of flying, I'm fairly sure this is the last day of flare stuff, so I'm gonna lose one of the boots.
Yes, we should do this stuff now.
Oh no, I pushed them over.
There you are. You have a series of large boulders.
Excellent.
Talon, where would you like to go? Or are you just staying on the ground attempting to detect rumbles?
Yeah, I am the rumble detection magnet now. So I want to like sort of triangulate. Like if he's on that pile of rocks and Scarthrax is over there, then I want to be like triangulate equidistant.
Okay.
in order to cover the most amount of space we can.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Alright, so you guys are spreading out.
And then we wait.
And you wait. It's a very boring evening. Well, when I say evening, I mean boring day. Just you guys just wandering about, waiting.
Well, so yeah, go on.
And eventually, Talon, you do feel rumbles, and these ones are a lot more consistent. So you think this creature is definitely closer than what it was last night.
All right.
As soon as I feel rumbles, I'm gonna holler, "Rumbles!"
Rumbles.
We can use the radios.
I'll push a rock off. A big one.
You push a rock, it goes. Talon, you feel the rumbles in the ground as the rocks hit the ground as well. And the rumbles just stop. And then a few moments later, you feel more rumbles.
Do it again. That seemed to work.
I will push more rocks off.
Okay. The rumbles begin to get louder, more consistent.
Keep going. Throw all the rocks.
Throw the grenades in, maybe? I don't know. I will continue pushing as many rocks as I can off as fast as I can.
You start throwing down rocks. Scarthrax. Now, you guys want to be on the ground where you guys are, or position yourselves where you want to be for this potential ambush? So.
I mean, I have to stay up here, so. I don't have to, but I want to.
Well, I can stay pretty much where I am,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to throw a grenade into the center.
So throw
sort of,
like here.
yeah.
All right.
So that way it's because we're trying to get it to come up there.
All right. So you throw the big bang there. It goes off. It's a deafening bang, and you almost don't feel it. And then Talon, you begin to your flicker. You go, oh, that's interesting. The trees are moving. And then
Dun, 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 dun.
bigger though. It's got to be. So. Purple worm attack! Roll for initiative, everybody. Oh, it's B18. B17. Alright, cool. Flicker. Big worm.
So many choices. No, I'm gonna cast haste and then go. Yeah, haste up. And I will fly down. I'm gonna stay flying. Go right here. Why was it showing up on my screen? So your screen is there. I can see where it's centered. It's just a white orb.
Oh, that's
But I will shoot it. Yeah, I can see that's good. I'm looking at your stream. Yeah, so I will be flying and I will fire on it.
Go for it.
23.
23 hits.
So it's 16 points of radiant damage.
16 points of radiant damage. Alright. There you go. Got these got these height things now. So.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So was it 16 you said?
16.
Cool. Alright. B17. B17's gonna look at it and say, man, I wish I had a gun. Just, oh, not dealing with that. Good luck, everyone.
Well, the thing is, how far away from me is he? Because I can give him a gun.
No, he's up on the cliff. He's quite a way away from.
Anyway, what kind of martial artist would he be if he had a gun?
Yes.
Smart.
Talon will make her attack with her bow.
+8.
Unfortunately, no, that's not going to be enough. And she will also take flight because that's a good idea.
I imagine she'll fly straight up.
Yeah. She's actually 30 feet. Alright.
Perfect. Do you have those rings we stole from the Grandmaster?
Yes,
Portals.
I have one.
Yeah.
Well, Scarthrax, it's your turn.
So,
I have a crazy idea, and stop me if you've heard this one before. Take the very, 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 very grenade. Pop the pin. Put my hand through the ring thing to pop it in its mouth, and then let go of the grenade and remove my hand.
You can certainly try.
I mean, I'm probably about to lose an arm, but...
who needs it? Just get a new one.
How do you want me to do this?
So is that what you were attempting to do? Like, you setting a timer or anything, or are you just going to go, like, as soon as you release?
Well,
It's
no,
just
no.
Trying it normally, just through the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Alright.
its mouth.
Okay, cool. So you put your hand. So you push the button. I would say so you're doing it like for instantaneous detonation.
Well, I want to get my hand out of the thing before
I'm saying
it goes off.
there's a timer involved. Are you going to set it? Are you going to set it for immediate, or are you going to set it for several rounds after? That's all I'm asking.
Like, as whatever the length of time it will take me to drop the grenade and take my hand out.
Okay,
of the
so
ring.
immediate. That's what you want. All right.
Yeah.
So you put your hand in the ring, you go, cool, and then you go, ha, and the grenade doesn't release. It doesn't go anywhere. It just stays there, and it just drops at your feet, right there.
Shit.
So roll an attack on yourself with the grenade.
Right,
What's
this is gonna suck. Dex save, is it?
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
DC's 15 on these. So
Natural
this is
20.
All right, so you're taking half the damage from the grenade.
5d6.
How much is it? Sorry,
5d6.
5d6.
On the frag grenades.
Yeah.
That's what we grabbed.
10.
That's right, I got it. Yeah, I'm rolling it. So,
Oh.
so you take 16, so 8. So you take 8 damage as the grenade just blows up in your face.
So I'm guessing they don't go through portals.
And that I'm assuming is my entire turn.
That was your action, yes. Yeah, if you have a bonus action, you can do that as well.
Spiritual weapon troop.
Yeah, so you basically went, ha, shit, boo, little sword.
Thank me, little sword. Little sword is only doing 14. Yeah,
14 misses, unfortunately. It fails to pierce the
hide of the giant purple worm, yes.
hide of the worm. Yes. All right. The worm will make 2 attacks. So it has a reach of 10 feet. So be able to descend down upon you, Flicker. Why is this going? This worm is going up this going up on this damn tree. There we go. So the worm is going to attempt to bite you, Flicker, and is going to attempt to sting you, Scarthrax.
Mm-hmm.
Bite for Flicker. That would be a 34. Sorry, 32 to hit Flicker.
Well,
I finally hit you, you son of a bitch.
yes. Yes. Well, for a second I was like, maybe not, but no, you got me.
Yes. Just be aware you have a once daily use of shield now because of
Yeah, that's
TMS
why I was
thing. Yeah.
With shield I can get to 31.
Right. Haha! Yes.
I will use my reaction. Oh no, wait. No, never mind.
So
No.
you take 19. You take 28 points of piercing damage, and make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex. Alrighty. Dex is pretty good. Not that good. 6.
You are swallowed by the worm. So it literally goes straight up, straight down on top of you, Flicker, and you're in the worm now.
All right.
Very familiar circumstances. Very frog hemoth-like.
Yeah, that's concentration.
All right, cool. And then the stinger attack on you, Scarthrax. 20. Hang on, plus 14.
Yeah, 34.
No, it was 8 plus 14.
Oh, sorry.
So
22.
22, yeah, so that's not going to get you.
No.
Cool. So literally what it does, like it goes straight up, straight down on top of Flicker. Yeah. It's going underground, and it's hitting you with its tail on the way out. So it's now underground.
It's done here.
with Flicker with a big hole.
Nice. Please follow me. It's my turn again.
There we go. Beautiful hole. Yes, Flicker.
Down we go.
Okay, I guess this is a chance.
So, well, hang on. Say, swallowed creature is blinded and restrained, and takes... Okay, so you take 66 acid damage at the start of your turn.
I cast Absorb Elements.
Before that, you don't get a chance. So you take 18 acid damage.
No, it's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction. Okay.
Acid damage, it just gives me resistance to acid damage.
Right, cool. So you take 9.
Yeah, I don't think a gun counts as a melee attack, so it won't help me with... okay, so I still get to make concentration. I don't... Yeah, it's +9 on con. That's base. I will shoot it 3 times with disadvantage, I think. Because I'm blind.
Yes. It's kind of funny, that, really. How can you miss? But
point in any direction.
It's all around you. So.
Tempted to throw something else. I'll give it 1 shot with the hasted action.
Go for it.
See how that goes before I... 20.
20 hits.
Yeah. For 13 radiant, but don't do that yet because I'll just add it to the next damage. I'm gonna throw. No, I'm gonna use lightning bolt enough. I'm gonna put a lightning bolt in, like the way I came, if possible. But maybe out the hole.
So lightning shoots out of the arse of the worm. Yeah. You don't know which direction is up. That's the problem. You're now you're completely disoriented. So you're just shooting lightning. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it through him.
Yeah.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back.
Welcome back. Flicker got swallowed by the worm.
Oh dear.
And the worm just dived. Literally, it dived up out of the ground and then dived on top of Flicker and swallowed him on the way down.
Oh dear.
So 6 is 34 lightning damage.
Ooh. Nice. So was it? Yes, we're at 34, 16, so 50 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will finish up by using the bonus action for.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't vomit you up.
Okay.
It's proficient in con, so.
Sorry, it was also I did 13 before.
Yeah. I was saying it was 50 damage all up this round.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah. So that's what I was checking for, to see
sorry.
whether it vomited you up. But yeah.
Not sure how helpful that would be, vomiting me directly
Into the
flames.
stone. It's like, it's like, yeah. So,
And now I'm just going to eat you again.
BTVD is like, well, shit. Sure wish I had a gun right now.
Wait, you don't have a gun?
No.
He's a martial artist.
You guys have never given me weapons.
Yeah, I have my rifle that I'm still carrying for some reason.
Like, cool.
That'll do it.
I'll come down and get that. And he just makes his way down. Like, thank you. Now, where's the work?
And the extra clips.
Yeah, okay, cool. So he gets all the stuff off you. Your turn, Talon. You used a charge of your suit to go into flight to get off the ground away from the worm.
Yeah.
And then you shot it, and unfortunately you missed. But it's now your turn
Yeah.
again.
And that big black hole is where it was?
That's the hole where it came up and straight back down again. Yeah.
Right. We can't see its tail?
No. I mean, you could move over to it if you wanted to. Then you'd see it in the hole.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can I see its tail?
Yes, you can see it.
Alright. I can't see its nose, so it's burrowing straight down.
It's burrowing straight down. Exactly.
That's rude. Alright. I guess we will shoot the tail.
Hey, look. That actually works. Wanted this to burrow, just turn it upside down.
All I can see is a white ball.
How dare you only see a white ball? This thing looks awesome.
I'm sad because all I can see is a white ball. Looks like an oversized pearl. Alright, I don't have sneak attack. It's technically not looking at me right now.
It has a blind sight of 30 feet, so it knows you're there.
I'm in the air.
Yeah.
How far in the air am I?
You are 30 feet, so it doesn't see you. My apologies.
Because if I wasn't, I was gonna be more.
Yes. Yeah, you literally just went straight up for your move. So. That hits.
Yeah.
Even with its dirt cover.
I'm a sharpshooter. I ignore cover. 35 radiant damage or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
And do I still have a sleep grenade?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I do.
So you tell me. So
Well, no, you thought about using it at the monastery, but you didn't end up using it.
Yeah.
Well, slave, just normally. So you still have the one.
And I'm pretty sure I gave Scarthrax one as well. Or was it? It was a poison grenade.
He used that one. I'm pretty sure we don't have any poison ones. I remember that. They're really good. But also just keep in mind that it's mouth is on the other side from you.
I know. I'm just wondering aloud.
Yeah.
just in
What's
case.
this? Oh, me man.
We'll put the worm underground. And then we'll use...
Is that right, Tremors?
Yeah. Alright, that's Talon. Scarthrax, your turn.
So it's now underground and I can't get at it.
Well, no, like you could jump into the hole if you wanted to go after it. It's tunneling straight down, so...
I thought it came back up and had to go.
No.
No, it just jumped on me.
It literally went straight up, straight down, swallowed Flicker, and is now going away.
I believe there is a line from a movie that works about this point. Into the garbage chute flyboy.
Something like that.
Indigo. Alright. So I'll put you in the underground battle map.
Should I be there? In the worm.
There you go.
Is there a worm battle map?
If you want, I can get the interior map. Give me a second.
There is one.
You're really making me work for it today, aren't you?
Always.
Of course.
Seconds. Just have your turn, Scarthrex, while I'm doing this.
I'm just gonna wander over and punch it
Yeah, cool.
in its worm bits.
It's worm.
Is a spiritual weapon? Can the spiritual weapon follow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, so, first things first, we're going to run over and whack on it. 26.
That hits.
Alright. Being that it's hit, I'm going to burn a 4th level spell. And 3d6. So it's whatever this is, plus... What is it for my strength? The plus...
Plus 5.
Plus 5 plus the 2d6.
Yeah.
So it's that. So it's 37. 42.
I think you should be at, what, 78 plus 3d6.
Bear with me. 51. So another d8.
Yeah. No, it was 51. So 58. Did it right.
Okay. Give me 10 seconds now. I can...
And that's one attack.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Yeah.
I'm putting in a new map here. What?
Natural 20. So I can't burn a 4 on it, but I can certainly burn a 3 on it.
Where the friggin' hell is this thing?
You want to hold off on that Scarthrex
Yep.
until he gets the map?
Yeah, just give me 10
Yep.
seconds.
I'm waiting.
The thing is, like, I'm gonna find this thing, and then you're gonna get shat out, so it's not gonna matter. So.
One eternity later.
All right.
Oh, cool. Didn't see that.
There you go. Now
Nice.
you're in the stomach now. All right. Cool. So, sorry.
That is awesome.
Continue.
So it's a level 3 smite. So what did I didn't
So
see
8, 16, 24. 24, 32. It's 50 base plus everything else.
50 base plus the.
Yeah, 50
Right.
base plus all your dice. Just roll your dice now.
Okay, so we go that one there. 16. 1, 2, 3. Another 14. So it's 30. Last but not least. $30, 37 plus. Or is the plus 5 for my strength taken into that?
No, you haven't done
Yeah.
that yet.
Okay, so that's 30, 37, additional 33. So 83 in total.
Cool. Cool. All right. Now it's still alive, but. Two saving throws. Yep, passes them both. You're still in the stomach flicking.
Wow.
All right. Then it's going to curl around.
Be
Scarface.
unimpressed with me.
Yes. It's going to sting you first.
Mhm.
Nope. Uh, 24 on the bite.
That is a bot. That's going to work.
Okay. It's 3d8 plus 9.
This is gonna suck.
So 26 piercing damage and a dexterity saving throw.
Let me damage that and a dex save. 16.
You are swallowed as well.
Join the crew.
He can just hit it harder from the inside now.
Not that I can see you. It's pitch black and covered in stomach acid.
Yes. So you're attacking at disadvantage. Blub. Alright. Flicker. Let's just take the roll strip over here, considering it's all the actions happening over here at the moment.
Alright, I throw the other reaction over again.
Yep. So 22, so 11 acid.
Owie. Would I have felt or heard Skyfax coming in?
Yeah, something clunked at you, yeah. So
Okay. So maybe not shoot lightning bolts at random anymore.
yes.
But I can shoot regular bolts with gun.
Also, you have a radio. Just
Yeah, but
putting it out there.
I don't need a radio. I have a gun. I mean, I'm not sure I can. Would I be able to press the button to turn on the radio easily?
Sure.
Alright, I will turn it on and go, "Hey guys, a little help, please." And then I shoot the worm 3 times.
No worries. The worm is going to continue its tunnel through. I should have actually said that.
Okay. First attack. It's a 14.
Misses.
That's a 16.
Misses.
I'm gonna get it this time, I'm sure of it. I didn't get the crit, but that's a 23.
23 hits.
$13 points of radiant damage.
13. Nice.
And finally, I'll bonus action. Use the defender armor creature to get my temporary points back, which is 2 out of 4. 2 out of 5. That's it.
Nice. Alright. B-17 is going to attempt to fly down the hole and kung fu.
Hit the key points.
He does have a rifle.
Alright. Oh, true. He doesn't have a gun. Alright, so he'll shoot. He'll attack it with gun.
Punch with gun.
Gun 2.
He hits with gun, so it's 3d8.
It.
Nice. Okay. That's it for him then. Talon.
Can I still see it from where I am, or do I need to come into?
No, you'll need to get in the hole now.
Alright, I guess I will get in the hole.
Get in the hole. You're in the hole.
And shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going with stealth or not stealth?
Sure, yeah. No, I'm just thinking about how, because it has 60 foot of tremor sense, but your flight is a hover belt with air jet propulsion, so it's not loud, so it wouldn't be able to detect you with that. But it would be able to detect you with its blind sight, but you're staying out of its range, so you're good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna activate my sharpshooter. Which I believe is -10 off of my shot.
But does additional damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's -5 off the attack roll. More damage.
And then 10 damage.
Yeah.
Might as well put all my eggs in a basket. So 13 plus 8 minus 5 would be 16.
16 misses, unfortunately, but yes, you have your Archer's Eye.
Let's add that.
Why is this not... There we go.
19.
19 hits.
Gosh. Alright. 3d8 plus 76. $28 plus 15, so 43?
43. Okay. As you blast it, what did you use? The arrow or the
The laser pew.
laser pew? So as you blast it with your laser pew, you hit it in the arse, and then a bolt of energy comes shooting past you two, Scarthrax and Flicker. You go, what the fuck is that? And then a beam of energy shoots straight through the mouth of this thing, and it just goes and just falls over. Well, it just goes limp, I should say. No, it doesn't have a top. I can't knock it over that way. There we go. Alright, fine, it's dead. Alright, cool. You killed it. Gah.
I'm gonna radio to the two inside and say, alright boys, go find the heart.
Ah, yes, we are surgeons, you see.
Oh, I think I can smell it. It's that way.
Yes, I agree, I say, going the other way, because I can't see.
Alright. Let me see. Okay, if the worm dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained by it and can escape from the corpse using 20 feet of movement, exiting prone. So Scarthrax, it's your turn, so you'll still take the damage. Still take the acid damage. 18. So you take 18 acid damage. And did you want to get out, or?
I want to find the heart.
Alright.
I mean, I climb out of the stomach, so I'm not in the stomach, but head sort of further up the esophagus looking for the...
Yeah, so you wander about. Give me a...
Medicine?
Survival? Medicine. Yeah, medicine I suppose makes sense. It's like, I think like survival, nature, medicine, whatever you think
16?
works. Sure. There's you feel something squishy, you're fairly certain there's a heart. So
we'll cut the heart out, trying to keep as much of it as intact as possible.
Cool. So you take out the dagger of poison and chop. Flicker, you take 28 acid damage, unless you reduce it.
Yeah, I do. I don't like acid.
Yeah. So 14.
So rarely get pieces. Yep.
Then you can crawl out the mouth if you wish.
I'll go out the stomach, find Scarfax and assist him in removing the heart.
Alright, so you're going to have to use charges to activate your fucking night vision!
Yes. I can't see.
You're blinded!
Well, I assumed coming out of the stomach would be more visible, but if it's still
No,
like,
it's
just...
you're in a worm!
Yeah, but it's not crashing about anymore.
You're literally underground and in a worm. You can't see shit.
I'm just using medical knowledge to find my...
Yeah.
It's just like, that's a bit of gooey and a bit... Oh, that's one of them. Oh, that's a...
That fits
wouldn't be able
tubular.
to see either, right? It wouldn't just be me.
No, I mean,
Oh,
Scarthrax can't see shit either. He's just feeling around.
No.
But he can put his night vision on as well, so...
Yes, I can.
Yeah, well, that's 5 hit points for me. To use the night vision so I can assist in getting the heart out. And radio to Kwalish to let him know that we are almost ready with the heart.
Yes, well...
And he's going to want to...
You could make a medical survival nature check if you wish.
Yeah, I'll go with nature. Or Is it nature? Yeah, nature's the good. That good. 17.
Yeah, you're fairly certain this is a heart.
Looks like a heart to me.
Haven't I already cut it out? This has got multiple hearts.
Yeah, he's just looking at it. He's like, yeah, I'm fairly certain this is a heart.
This is also a heart. Okay. I make sure I'm not. I mean, if we're not in initiative anymore.
No, not anymore now.
Yeah. I'll make sure I'm not. Like I'm pulling away from Scarthrax, and I'll communicate to Talon to step quite a way away from the worm, please.
Oh,
B17 and I are going to step very far away.
Okay, you step very far away from the worm.
I know
Spend 2
what's going to happen.
charges disintegrate out of the worm.
Frame.
All right, so you freem your way out, and you are now free.
Look, a heart. Beam us up, Kwalish.
Sorry, what's going on?
I said beam us up, Kwalish.
Oh,
Let's gather up with our cart as well and not leave it stranded in the middle of nowhere before we
I
beam.
forgot about that. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's collect
Well-
all of our shit and not leave anything behind.
Uh-huh.
so you gather up all your bits and pieces, head back to the cart, and you teleport back
Bloop.
to Kwalish. I was like, that's not a heart. You gave me its arse gland. So,
Ugh. It's a
Knew we
butt
went the
gland.
wrong way.
Rectum.
I don't know, but if...
I like to, rectum fucking destroyed it. You mean? So,
that's where I was going with it.
all right, so you guys show back up. Very big.
Kwalish is looking small today.
Being it by a worm has that advantage
that
on
effect
people, I
on-
guess.
Yes, there we go. Let's put back the actual scaled versions of you guys. Alright. To turn back, and Kwalish has begun constructing. I just gotta find the thing that I was using for it. Ah, here it is. Rusty Control. He's begun construction on the first parts of the apparatus. And you guys appear and he goes, "Ah, good news, I hope."
Good news, everybody. I have this great big quivering lump of heart.
"Ah,
Fleshy.
excellent." And he goes, "Bring it over here." And he takes you over here, and he holds
Yep.
out a big glass jar. He goes, "Place it in there."
Ugh.
Yeah, he goes, "Now, would you be so kind as to carry that over to behind the device, please?"
Alright, pick it up and carry it back over. So.
And he uses magic, and one of the barrels floats over, and he taps a button on the side of the barrel. Hang on, where is it? Shrink the barrel down. Hits a button on the side of the barrel, and it pours a fluid into the jar. A fancy jar.
Not just any jar, a fancy jar.
Yes, the fancy jar is there that has the heart into it. And then he goes over and he picks up the Demi-Lich skull, and he begins casting a spell, and silver threads begin to shoot out of the skull and into the jar, and then into the device, and it begins to crackle and power up. And he goes, well, phase 1 is complete. Now, how are you for a little bit of time travel? And that is where we will leave today's session.
Mm-hmm.
You two need to go have a shower. You stink.
What? No.
I'd like to say thanks to the Mad Cartographer for that purple worm interior. That was just a preview, but I will definitely pick up the full version of that map, because I can see that coming in useful quite frequently in some other adventures. But yes, for now, thank you to my players. Talon.
You guys really need a shower.
Flicker.
Yeah, maybe.
And Scarthrax.
I know what you're looking at.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.